Hi, I'm Jeff Mowatt here with another customer service training tip specifically around dealing with difficult customers. In this case, I'm talking about customers who are either refusing to pay on time or refusing to pay altogether. Today, I want to talk to you about a last resort. Once you've used several of our other strategies, if you're finding that they're still refusing to pay, well, in this case, I invite you to consider settling for a lower amount. I know that sounds harsh, but the reality is by settling for a lower amount, you're probably still going to end up further ahead financially than if you were to go ahead and try to take them to court or engage the services of a collection agency. On top of the financial considerations, it's also worthwhile thinking about all the stress and amount of lost sleep you're going to have if you have to go into court to try to collect. And even if you do get a judgment, in many cases, try to get the customer to pay after the court has awarded them is a bit of a challenge in itself. And that's when you go through a collection agency, and again, a lot of hassle factor. Speaking of customers who are a hassle or frankly not worth the energy to deal with, I've had over the 30 years that I've been doing this plus a couple of business owners who've told me this is one technique that they've used over the years, and that is once a year they get together with their staff members and talk about the one or two terrible customers who they decide to fire. In other words, it's just not worth the stress or the effort. These customers are rarely satisfied, and it's just not worth doing business with them. If that's the case for you and you decide to end that relationship, then here's a tip in terms of what you might send in terms of a letter. It might say something like, in reviewing our business relationship over the last year, it appears that you have not been satisfied with our services. We're therefore going to request that in future you do business with another firm, and just leave it at that. Now, that's not something we want to do, but again, life is short. It's not really worth the effort of either trying to sue somebody, get a collection agency involved. It just takes the fun, the joy out of work. Well, I hope you found that to be helpful. And if you like this video, I think you're going to love my 30-second tips. You'll get them for free at jeffsbusinesstips.com. See you next time.